Welcome to What's in the Works. In this segment, I'm going to show you how to easily create a header report, including bottom hole temperature, from your LAS files. Whether you have one file or 100,000 files, LAS WORX can do this in one single process with just a couple of mouse clicks. This can be done quickly from either LAS WORX Clean or LAS WORX Store. Here's how you do it. I'll start with LAS WORX Clean. First, click the Settings button and then the Header Settings tab. The far left column is called Display in Grid. The data fields that are checked on here define three things. Number one, it sets the data that is visible in the display grid behind this settings window, so you can decide what data fields you see or don't see. Number two, it defines which fields you can query on using the Find By feature. And number three, this sets which data is exported into your header report. In this case, I want to make sure I have bottom hole temperature turned on, and I already do. If I highlight and right-click on the BHT mnemonic, I can see that LAS WORX will recognize any file with the mnemonic BHT, MRT, or Tmax as bottom hole temperature. If there are other mnemonics you want to capture, this table can easily be edited or customized. Once done, click Save. Now I already have some data loaded into the LAS WORX grid. I can export a header report at any time. I could do an export right now on all of the data I have loaded, which is just over 18,000 files. But in this case, I'm specifically wanting to do a bottom hole temperature report, and I know that a BHT value is not always populated in my LAS files, so I want to avoid or eliminate these files from my report. I simply click Find By and scroll over to BHT. Now I can input any value along with a condition. For example, I may want to say, show me all the files that have a bottom hole temperature greater than 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But in this case, I want every file that has a BHT value. So here's a little trick. I'm going to query where my bottom hole temperature is greater than 0. This will give me a result of every file that has a BHT value. I click Find, and in a couple of seconds, I have my results. 4,957 files that have a BHT value. Now, I simply click the Save Report button, give it a name, specify the location, and just like that, I have a CSV file with all of the files and their BHT values. Now here's how to do it if you're using LAS WORX Store. This time, I'm working with a much larger dataset consisting of 164,112 files covering these areas. To run the bottom hole temperature report, I simply open this drawer, click on the Query Builder, select BHT from the list of available header fields, add my condition greater than 0, and click Search. Store quickly brings back my results, showing me only the files that have a bottom hole temperature value. From here, I simply click the CSV Download button, and save my new file. It's that easy. And that's what's in the works.